Kumusta to all my friends in the Philippines. This is Eric Robichaud in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. I was asked by a couple Filipino friends if I could tag a video or two to help in their progression of the rollout of the Rippln application. My site of my efforts for Rippln is ripplnapp.ca, ripplnapp.ca. Again, Kumusta to my friends in the Philippines. One of my friends, her name is Jeng Villanueva. She asked to tag her in a video to help her friends understand what Rippln is all about. Also, to a buddy of mine, Eric Mullins. He owns a company in the Miramichi, which is also in New Brunswick. He travels the world from Tokyo to San Manuel. Anyway, his wife's in San Manuel. She's a Filipino. Her name is Marilyn Olasina. This is for you also. I want you guys to give this to everybody that you know. Give the Filipinos a chance to become a part of something that may be another 20 years before you see it again. Don't let Facebook happen to you. When I say that, is missing a Facebook opportunity to make a difference in your life. This has a lot of monetary value, a lot of social value. It's going to change the way that you intertwine on the internet. It's for networking, communications, for media, for everything. Anyway, again, Kumusta to the Filipinos from Canada, and all my teammates, my 1,500 that are sitting under me right now. The video that's coming forward, take a look, listen to it. If there's anything that you need to know, you get a hold of Jeng or Marilyn, and if you want something for your area, you can contact me at eric@ripplnapp.ca, and I'll see what I can do for you. It's a teamwork effort to make Rippln App go viral. Anyway, here's a little video for you to watch. Hi, this is Eric Robichaud, sitting in Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. I'm one of the team leads in the Rippln Application rollout. It started April 12th of 2013. It's been almost a full 7 days. We've got about 130,000 people on board. Special thanks to the top three in my team, which is Heather Hanley, Kara Robichaud, and Paul Vautour. You guys are in the hundreds. You guys are doing well. Also to Tracy Cockhill and everybody in Medicine Hat. Anyway, I'm doing a little video call out here for a couple people that just came on board today, and the date is April 21st. Amy Wilcox, she's out of Fredericton, New Brunswick. She's a customer service rep. She's on board. She's looking to roll out with us and generate some residual income for herself. Brian Gino, aka Gino, out of Medicine Hat, Alberta, a buddy of mine. He's a GM service technician, 15 or 20 years in the business, pulling wrenches. He jumped on board, bringing people in. Ramon Dawkins, watched one of my videos on YouTube, jumped on board with Solove. He's a Solove dealer out of Buffalo, New York. 2 thumbs up, very personable character. Jump on board with this guy. He's a true leader in the works. Julian Hagee from Assiniboine, Saskatchewan. She's a massage therapist. Jumped on board today. Laura Klassen. She's a logistics coordinator for New Horizons Farms in I think it's Lethbridge, Alberta. Or no, just wait now. Bow Island. I'm sorry. Bow Island, Alberta. Anyway, every hour, there's just in my tier alone, there's about 40 people jumping on. People realize the value of the site. They're not looking for money. All as they want is people with network ability, people that know people that can talk to people, explain to them what is happening here. And what is happening, there's 12 companies that have invested with a few investors, and they started something called Rippln App. They're going to go head to head with the likes of Facebook, LinkedIn, even the likes of the wealth of Gmail, Google. They're trying to make the site go viral. Right now there's just a platform. You sign into the platform. It's an invitational only. You just can't go to a site somewhere and sign up. There is sites out there. I have a personal site. You can click on it, and it seems like you're sort of going the back door, but you're not. The email is being sent to me. I register you with the site. The server sends you a passcode. You take that passcode that's unique, never gets replicated. You go to the site, log in with your name, your email address, your cell phone. It's a done deal. Once you get there with that one license, it generates 5 licenses for you, and you pass them out. Every time that you do 5 licenses, it triggers a bonus. It gives you 5 more licenses. Right? So this is what's happening. Facebook is worth $104 billion. Not million, billion. It does not charge anybody to use the site. Right? So something comes into play called eyeball acquisition. This deems the wealthier site. Eyeball acquisition is the amount of eyeballs or registrations that are on that site or people that use it every day. It's called eyeball acquisition. That makes the wealth of the site. I think, and don't quote me on it because it's just a guesstimate through Wikipedia and through other resources that know about online gamification and social web applications. With Facebook, I think it's about 20 or 25% of the revenue is generated for the site through advertisements. I know people think the whole thing is worth $104 billion because of adverts. It's not. It's worth its money because of the people that use it, the amount of people that use it. So these software developers said, you know what? Mark Zuckerberg, he makes whatever his few $1 billion a year in his stock options, and the site as a whole is worth $104 billion. I go on there, you go on there, your mom and dad go on there, people that you work with, you know, the guy you jumped in the cab with last night coming home from the bar, everybody is on there, and you make zilch, goose eggs, you make nothing. The developers, they're making a crap load of cash. So the guys that developed Rippln said, you know what, if Facebook is as large as it is and nobody makes anything and everybody's using it, imagine if we created a website and gave things of monetary value or monetary value back to the people that use it and invest in it. First time ever. So what they're doing, there's something called a fan, which just uses it, pushes it out. They're going to be on a point system. They're going to generate points for product and services that you get for free. Then there's invested players, invested fans, and they're called players. There's going to be 2 licenses. One's for $300, one's for $600. Now what happens, the invested players are going to get a residual from everybody that invests into the company, all the advertisements that are being bought, all the applications that are being sold, all the eyeball acquisition wealth, everything that's happened that's monetary. The people that invest money get money back. People that just want to go as a fan and use it, they're going to gain points back, even though they didn't do anything to do with money. As long as you're registered and involved with the rollout of this application, even if you don't have a dollar invested, you're going to get something back. And that's a promise. That's just the way that this rolls. That's why it's gone viral. 7 days, there's like 1/8 people on there already, which is pretty awesome. Anyway, so these people that I named, Amy Wilcox, Brian Gino, Ramon Dawkins, Julian Agee, and Laura Klassen, and the likes of Tracy Cockhill and Heather Hanley, Kara Robichaud, Paul and Stacy Vautour. Paul, another big hitter. Very, very charismatic in this. He knows where it's going. He is going to be an invested player, monetary, because he knows what's happening here. I'm going to give you an example. This is just an example. This is not like a 1 month thing or a 2 month thing or a 5 month thing, but it's going to be a lifetime thing for everybody involved. And this fee that's incorporated to be an invested player is not like a recur. It's a once in a lifetime investment, and then at the year's end you're going to have a little bit of a top up. It's not going to be close to what that is. Sorry. cell phone going off. So anyway, I'm going to give you an example. If there's 20,000 people in your team, that's deep, and there's 15 people wide. Now I'm going to give you a scenario. If 10% of those 20,000 people deep, if 10% invest at $500 for the lifetime fee, and 15 people wide invest at a lifetime fee, when you click the invest button at the end of the month, that's $40,000. That's no BS. It's 4%. 10% of 20,000 people, right, times the $500 at 4%, which is your cut as an investor, is $40,000. Facebook gives you nothing. I personally, my first account that I had with Facebook, I had about 1,300 people on there. That there probably would have generated a residual income for me of probably about, the way that I worked it out, if they were all invested players, about $3,600 a month. And that's going to Zuckerberg, not to me, to him. So now they're turning it around. You want to use it and invest, you're going to make money back. And now the non-invested players, even if you go in there and use it, you accumulate a point system. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to roll out, but you're going to generate something for yourself. Now, as much as you play Farmville and Angry Birds and four pictures, one words, and you're sending videos and using their applications on there, you make nothing. The application developers make everything. Facebook, they make everything. It's changing, right? The world is changing. They figure Facebook in 4 years' time will be on the downfall, right? Because there's so many different things coming out. This is a chance of a lifetime for you to get involved in something that may change your life. Whether you want to invest or not, you're going to get something back. That's the main thing. I don't care. The company doesn't care if you invest. That's not what it's about. It's about rolling out the product, making it go viral, and making it worth money so they can give profit sharing, whether it's points or monetary to investors, back to the people that are making the effort to push the site forward. Anyway, it's not a pyramid scheme, and it's an investment scheme. You're not carrying product around in your trunk trying to sell it in the parking lot of McDonald's. You're joining a platform for free. You never have to invest. This platform is going to hold applications, which is going to generate revenue, and everybody's going to win from it. It's that simple. Don't listen to the no-minds that tell you this is a scheme or this is a pyramid scheme. It's not going to go anywhere. It's flying psychotically right now. Anyway, Eric Roberts Show, Moncton, New Brunswick. If you need to get a hold of me, 506-878-9023. You can call or text. The people that I mentioned, jump on board with them. They're new on the tier. They're going somewhere, and they're going to make it happen for you. Until the next video, talk to you after.